Well, that's all right then. And I know, but it's wrong. I know that works, but it's still wrong. What? Hi, everybody. I don't know what happened. Because now you're just getting the raw microphone without anything else, which is not what you're supposed to be getting. But what you're supposed to be getting isn't working. So I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll go with it for tonight because you can hear me, but also that's frustrating because that's not how it's supposed to work. Alligato. The cat has decided that it does not want to cooperate tonight, apparently. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's great to see you all. I was so happy and was trying to say that it's great to see you all and saying hello to everybody. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Pretty Witchery. Hello, Detective Zen. I am Puddleglum. Elixir. And then I said thank you to Water is Space for being for following, and then Hannah with the 3 stream streak, and Detective Zen, and I am Puddleglum with the 20 stream streaks each. And yeah, hi everybody. I hope that your week is starting off well. Hi NeoGets. I really have no idea what happened with the microphone. Hi SimSilica. Yeah. Yeah. But Lord Portico, thank you so much for the resubscription, 39 months with a 39-month streak. It's an odd start, but good. Sure, I'll take it. Hi, Bit Rebellious. I don't understand. Wait, what's stuck in emote only? It's Gary. It's always Gary. Well, and I have the things and they've worked and I don't even understand. So basically, the microphone has its own software, right? And there are VSTs that you can use to add effects. And I have them installed and in use to do things like noise suppression and a de-esser and things like that, which is great. And all of that is supposed to output to something called Wavelink Stream. And that's what you're supposed to set as your output device, or as your audio source for the things that you're actually going to use the processed audio in. Except that that's not giving me anything. And I don't know why that's not giving me anything. I'm going to actually try. We'll see what happens. I'm going to quit the microphone software and try opening the mic software again. Exactly. Well, that's all right then, right? Okay. And now if I try, I don't know. And like, you can hear me, so it's fine, but it's not fine. Hey, there we go. Turning it off and on again. So it should be slightly better audio quality now than previous. Like, it's not a huge difference, but it's different. And I don't know what happened. But completely quitting out of the microphone software and restarting it, that worked. Thank you for the self-care time bit. Yeah, Monday happened. Anyway, how is everybody? Oh dear. Oh, and hello. Now. There. Okay, now both caption things are working. Great, Brand. 0 stars. I mean, I have the Stream Deck, I have the camera, I have the microphone, all from the same brand, and it's fine. Most of the time when there's an audio issue, it's Windows has done an update, and Windows likes to reset audio settings. I generally don't have problems with it. This is the first time that this has happened to me, so. It's a good bad description, indeed. A jumble of positive and negative news fighting in a trench coat. That's how I am. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have a blue snowball from many years ago that actually does decent. I have it at work at the moment, but I bought it for grad school eons ago, and yeah, that's why I don't have my Windows update trigger automatically. Indeed. Ooh, NeoGets, congratulations on being selected as VIP for this stream. Enjoy the exclusive perk of having a diamond next to your name for the stream. There's not much else that comes with it. I actually used the snowball when I started streaming. It's just that I didn't have any stands that it would fit on. And I had stands that other things would fit on. And when I decided to upgrade to a new one, I got this. And it works. That's about all I could say for it. It generally works. Anyway, let's see. I was futzing with the scene in OBS and the controls on the Stream Deck before stream, but that shouldn't have had anything to do with the microphone. If I couldn't get wired in-ear, like I'm very particular. Headsets generally are a no for me because I have a cartilage piercing and they just press in. That combined with the eyeglasses, they're just really uncomfortable. But I also don't like the in-ear ones that have like the silicone at the end that are supposed to be noise canceling and go like all the way in, because then all I hear is the inside of my head. I mean, I hear whatever's playing in it too, but I also hear the inside of my head. And it's uncomfortable. I need to be able to hear the space around me. So really, the only ones that are the right style are the ones that Apple had forever. But even they don't really make these super available anymore, because they've switched to the ones that are in ear. And I'm like, I don't like those. Anyway. You get the ship diamond. Generally works is also a description of Elixir. Sometimes if I wear them too long, my ears will start to hurt, but generally I'm okay. I have a set of AirPods that are like these as well. I don't like the new ones. Someday I will probably have to change. Please do not use the diamond to cast Resurrection. We only have the one. I do have a wheel. A wheel of games. A wheel of games that you all have put on the wheel. And I'm gonna spin the wheel and it's gonna tell us what to play. As before, Control is on there because we were playing Control when I was streaming on Sundays, and we're not done. And so it's there. And Return to Monkey Island is there because that is our current like Monday game. But so it's in there and we could play it, but otherwise like we'll be back to it next week for sure. You have two wheels, but they don't play games. So I don't know. I feel like if Bard's Tale doesn't come up soon, it's just going to be like half the wheel eventually. It's been on there the longest. But because I was messing with things, and this is a whole new set of scenes, they're the same, but they're consolidated into one. I forgot about my new sound effects. So there's no drum roll, and there's no badum-tis today, because I forgot about those. But drum roll, please, and we'll pick a game. I can't do a drum roll with my tongue. Almost able to add something to the wheel. Let's see what we get. Apparently, Gone Home is the game for the week. I do not know this game. Let me see if I've purchased this game. I might know this game. I might have seen Steven play it. All right, looks like I need to go ahead and get the game because I don't presently have it. Hold, please. Gone Home. Oh, this is... No, I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen anybody play this. Okay. Says it's similar to Outer Wilds and Firewatch. Add to cart. There's a definite Stephen Joyce to Rogan's Game Wheel pipeline. That's not a bad thing. Oh gosh. Oh dear. NeoGets, I do sometimes enjoy platformers. I have heard about Celeste and I've seen some Celeste gameplay. And I have a feeling that I would play Celeste once and never touch it again. It seems really intimidating. It's like oh shoot, what's the one with the bug? Only Harder. Why can't I think of it? Hollow Knight. Yeah, like it seems a lot like Hollow Knight, only harder. And Hollow Knight is too hard for me. It's not that it's too hard for me, it's just that I will get frustrated really easy. I would be willing to try Celeste someday, but oh my gosh, I'm intimidated by it. Let's leave it there. I'm intimidated by Celeste. Okay, let me make sure I'm paying with the right Um. Oh. Oh. No. 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 Bear with me while I buy the game that we're playing tonight. All of that. Good. Continue. Yes. Get. Install content. All right, it's downloading. A lot more approachable than it looks, and has excellent accessibility options. That's good to know. Hollow Knight was harder for you? Hollow Knight, I love Hollow Knight. I have watched, I think, 3 different streamers play like the entire thing. And for a while I had the PlayStation, whatever their version of Game Pass was. I forget what it was called, PlayStation Plus or whatever. And Hollow Knight was free. So I got it because it was free. And I tried playing it and I was like, oh, I love this game so much. I'm so bad at this game. Where's the pay with Philips money button? No one look behind the curtain of game purchase and installation. Nothing to see here. Oh, just always jealous of having internet that lets you download and install a game in good time to stream. Hollow Knight is so pretty, yes. Honestly, NeoGuts, had this been like last year, download or trying to install the game would have knocked my internet for a loop. It would not have been good. We would have been in the middle of Black Alert for a long time, and we would have been burning Shentel's logo in a dumpster fire. But a competitor finally, moved into the area, and so then there was a choice between the ISP that was the only one that was available, and the new one that had just moved in and installed their own lines. So it reduced my monthly payment, got me higher speeds, and I'm running on a fresh network of lines instead of the 40-year-old copper lines that the other ISP was giving me. So having competition surprisingly made a big difference. I shouldn't say surprisingly. I think it was very predictable that, oh, a competitor came in and provided a better service. Now the other one, Shentel, keeps sending out mailers offering basically the same level of service that I'm getting now, but I don't believe them. Your internet doesn't even watch a stream and download a game. It's like you with factory building games. I love this type of game. I'm terrible. Yes. There are a couple of certain kinds of games that I'm like, I love this game. I can't play this game. So those are the ones that I watch other people play, because I get much more enjoyment out of watching somebody who's good at it play it than trying to play it myself. Factorio. Oh, I am very attracted to those games as well. I have yet to actually try one because I know I'm gonna gloss over the details too much, and so I'm not gonna be good at the game. I'm gonna get overwhelmed by the detail and start not paying attention to the detail. and then I'm just gonna not be good at the game. And so I have not as yet really tried one out, but I do like the look of them quite a lot. Ooh, dear. There's a video promo for tonight's Althaven, or Streampunk's Beacon game. Excite! Yes, there will be more Beacon. We'll head over there after I'm done. Sorry, I got distracted because this is me. Did you expect me not to get distracted by posts from Streampunks on social media? It's like visual programming, so it's totally up your alley. But that's I will take it. Thank you very much. Oh no! Pretty witchery. Well, let me actually like poke at the bits that need to be poked at to make this happen. Because I have downloaded the game, but you know, I need to actually set up the OBS to capture the game and to capture the game's audio. Is this a controller game? It has controller support. We'll see. I don't know. So I have to open the game and then go back to OBS. And then I need to boop into my audio sources, game audio, properties, and I want to grab Gone Home. Add that, and then just check the game screen and tell Game Capture that I want you to capture Gone Home, please. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Cool. All right, everything should be set up. We should be ready to make a game happen. Speaking of distracted, look over there. Oh dear. Me again. I'm sorry. It doesn't need a controller. Okay, that's good. Wait, open the game? Did we do that on this stream? I mean, occasionally. Oh, I'm not 100% yet. I need to actually like Wheel says Gone Home. And then Gone Home. This is a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. Point and click rhythm and music. Okay. Warning. We are opening a game. What? I know. A half an hour is actually not bad for me. I've gone an entire hour before. Which is not great when you're only streaming for 2 hours. All right, let's try this. I believe you should have game audio. And my microphone, hopefully, still. And you should see the game, and the death counter is there. I don't know if it'll be needed, but... let's check the options. All of this is fine. Generally, I have always been told for streaming it's best to turn off VSync because it can cause issues for people. So I will try that. Oh, sound. I have a feeling it's going to be too loud, but we'll find out. Gameplay. Enable head bob? Okay. And, ooh, display subtitles. Overlay text? We'll try it. New game. All right, WASD to walk, look around using the mouse. Huzzah! Congratulations on consuming a food. I'm sure that you earned some experience points for that. Modifiers and commentary? These modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Modifiers cannot be changed while in-game. All lights start on for those who don't like the dark. Disable map. No in-game map to guide you. Unlock all doors. Every door starts unlocked. Explore the house and the story in any order. Disable voice diaries. Checking this disables Sam's voiceover. No ending prompt will appear. It will be up to you when to stop playing. Enable commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allowing you to hear commentary from the game's developers and contributors? Note, not compatible with disable voice diaries. Interesting options. So one of these is kind of an accessibility option with the all lights start on for those who don't like the dark. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna do any of those because I've never played this before. Do you gain experience for consuming food you don't really like? It depends. Were you consuming food you don't really like because said food is healthier for you than what you actually wanted? Because if so, then yes, you get experience points for that. The Fulbright Company presents...
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Gone home. Hi, Wannabe Sayuri. This is what was picked tonight. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. It seems to be raining. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, Flight 270, June 6, 1995. The twist, Tuesday stopped existing. What? Who took away the Tuesdays? All right. Asparagus was included with the meal and you had to eat it. Otherwise, everything else you had was delicious. I would say, yes, experience points. A Christmas duck? Yeah, that's a Christmas duck. There's a key under the Christmas duck. Press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. Oh dear. We've got a passport. It's my passport. I got it to go on my Europe trip. Caitlin Greenbrier, born 12 December 73. All right. Somebody math for me. 95 73 to 95 should be 22, if I'm mathing correct. A Christmas duck, or how Disney treats Dickens stories. Oh dear. All right, so that's a passport. This is my boarding pass back from my year in Europe. Departing from Schiphol in Amsterdam, presumably Schiphol airport. I don't know what other airport they would have been departing from in Amsterdam. Headed to Portland. I don't know the name of the Portland airport. With a transfer in Cincinnati. Okay. That just seems like a weird transfer airport to me. Seat 16F, flight number 270. I don't know why any of that would be important, but 0481769. A spare key that was hidden under Old Christmas Duck. I've got the map, journals. Okay, okay. Cool. Let's close these back. Why did I pick the cup up? I picked the cup up because the cup was pick-upable. I am very curious about this game now. Because so far, I do not know what the purpose of the game is. A soda can? Fizz Right. Ginger ale. It's so dark. Fizz Right Ginger Ale. Nutritional information per serving. Was that even a thing in 95? I don't remember when that started. I remember that started during my lifetime. I remember the days with my family when we drew intricate maps of the family home. Serving size 6 fluid ounces. Yeah, I don't remember when it started. I remember it started while I was alive, but I don't remember when it started. Calories 140, protein 0, carbohydrates 22 grams, fat 0, sodium 5 milligrams, contains less than 2% of the US RDA of recommended daily allowance of protein, vitamin A, vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, calcium, and iron. Contains triple filtered carbonated water and artificial color and flavor, malic acid, potassium benzoate as a preservative. Nelson Company, Tennessee. Nelson County, Tennessee? I don't know. Almonds. The best for your table. Oh gosh, it's store brand. Standardized in, it was standardized and changed in the mid-90s. It's in Nelson County. I don't know Tennessee, so yeah. 95, I was in my second year of high school. Let's just close the door. Lamp is on. Boxes. You were 4. Read invoice. Wellspring Movers Incorporated. Invoice. Oh, that's what. Oh, I might change that so that it's off again. Because I could do it just from the invoice image itself. There was a note on the door. I will go back and look. Terrence Greenbrier, 1888. Actually, okay, let me put that
Dear
down.
Katie,
Oh dear.
so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we don't need the overlay text. I get it, but now I know what it is. I didn't know what it was. There was a note on the door. Oh gosh, how did I not see the note on the door? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, scratched out, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Interestingly, I cannot take the note off the door. All right, so the invoice. Wellspring Movers Incorporated. Forest Grove, Oregon. From Terrence Greenbrier in Forest Grove. Destination Boone County, Oregon.
Well, that's all right then.
8 kitchen boxes, 5 master bedroom boxes, 6 child bedroom boxes, 10 overweight library boxes. That seems really familiar. 4 office boxes, 1 24-inch television, 1 14-inch television. These would be CRT televisions. Continued on attached worksheets. Subtotal $1,676 for packing. Delivery was $912. Insurance 2% to cover $162, so a total of $2,750. Oh no. Sorry, Zen. Please don't go digging around. Well, what do you think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna dig around. Tissue box? Soft face. Ooh, it's got a UPC on it. It's actually, you could make it out. I wonder if that UPC is actually, sorry, I find that sometimes I stick on weird things like, there's a barcode here. She said, please. The game is basically about telling the story of Sam. It does have a bit of a feeling of like Edith Finch, which was a game that basically was just telling a story, but was also a really good game. I can't remember the full title because I am bad. Read note. Directions to work from new house. Left on Grabtree or Crabtree, but it looks like a G. Anyway, right on Bullhorn, exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East, entrance on right, past Wage Road. It's Grabtree. That's a weird name. Thank you. Yes, What Remains of Edith Finch. It's the same company? That would make sense. Travel time, 1 hour and 10 minutes. With an interrobang at the end. Well, sort of. It's a question mark followed by an exclamation point, but you could totally use an interrobang instead. Open the drawer. Okay, this is weird. What was the date? I wish there was an Interrobang key. What was the date at the start of the game? It was 95, wasn't it? Sometime in 95. And the the invoice here is from August of 94. So they moved here roughly a year ago. So why is the invoice still sitting here with unpacked boxes? Like, I get that there might be some unpacked boxes still a year later, but it's weird that I mean, okay. If I'm being honest, my mover's invoice would still be probably on the counter in my kitchen a year later. But have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. Front hall. Forestry Service, Janice Greenbrier. Senior Conservationist. Goodfellow High School. I can't jump. Board game. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game for 2 to 6 players. Some water damage. Interesting. Is this a real game? I wonder. My immediate thought is Sound of Music, the game. There's a squat down button. Oh, there is. That's good to know. I had not determined that, so. But being squatted down doesn't help me with these drawers, so okay. All right, that's the coat closet. Ah, sorry. I just spun around in a circle really fast. All right. The restroom. You were nervous I was never gonna roll the game? Oh, Eric is posting fun things. I got distracted again. I'm sorry. Okay, done. There is a Steam/Switch game called Over the Alps, but you don't see a board game by the name. Interesting. I wonder if the video game is by the same people. Oh, wow. This light switch tells me that there's probably really old knob and tube wiring in this house. Sparkle! Hand soap. Green apple. Well, the water works. Freelancing tips and tricks from the pros. Author Magazine, February 1995. Stephen King. Get published. The Secret. 50 contests with up to $21,000 in prizes. Critiques. The art of feedback. The Blank Page. How 20 top authors conquer it. Ooh, that seems frightening. Sorry, the Blank Page just seems terrifying. All right. Whoops, I didn't mean, I wanted to put it back, not throw it on the ground. Cheapers. Cleansing powder. Extra sparkle. Vax powder cleanser. We got some fabric bandages. Quick fix. A lot of bandages. And some, extra loo roll. Over the Alps was made by Stave Studios. Vax. For when stains vex you. Elixir, please give yourself some points. All right, we got some towels. I'm slightly confused by bath towels in a bathroom with no shower or tub. Like, those are full-size, like, bath towels. Those aren't, like, hand towels. Which is all you really need in here is hand towels. Anyway. Boone County. Looks like we have a phone book. Area code 503. Not that it matters. Worldwide timetable. This is the airline that we flew on. I love that they put a little heart sticker over the 800 number. I assume that's to try and prevent people actually calling whatever number they put down there. Effective June 1st, 1994. Katie's departure, July 6, 94. Flight 881, 12:10 to Amsterdam. All right, so this airline's hub is definitely Cincinnati. They have a secondary hub in Newark, it looks like. Interesting that the return trip was from Amsterdam to Cincinnati to Portland, because there were no flights between Amsterdam and Cincinnati when we went to Europe. We would have had to connect through Newark. Look, I'm spending way too much time looking at all the things. Oh, we're about to have a automated ad break. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh dear. We are going to take a quick 3-minute break while Amazon forces ads down our throat. So I will see you all in about 3 minutes. Hello and welcome back, everybody. I believe that the automated ad break should be over, so we should be good to proceed. And yes, Daniel was the Nintendo kid of his school. I should probably try and go slightly faster, because I'm like, oh wait, I only have like another hour before it's time to raid away, and I've barely started the game. Looks like there's 3 messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
They're not captioning the messages for us?
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so the person just calling out to Sam and like crying? That's a bit distressing. Sam, Katie, Mom, Jan, and Dad, Terry. Sam, Katie, Jan, and Terry. For me, I see this and it's like, oh, it's a family portrait, like as a painting. And I'm like, I don't know anybody who had a painting of their family in the mid-90s. Everybody had this, but it was a photograph, and in the bottom corner it said Olin Mills. Because it was all the same company. I don't know if people in other parts of the country had family portraits that were from a company called Olin Mills. The JCPenney photographs, yeah. But that seemed to be like the only company. All of them were from Olin Mills. Regional Track and Field Finals, April 21st, 1990. Girls 100-meter relay, first place. Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, and Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay, so we ran track. I can zoom with the shift key. The Tombs of Youth? I can't make out what that says. Nope, I don't know what it says. You had at least one from Olin Mills. Yeah, like everybody had them from that company. We have a Day of the Dead skull. Hecho en Mexico. Made in Mexico. Regional Track and Field Finals, April 22nd, 1991, Girls Long Jump Event. Caitlin Greenbrier, first place. Hi, Herb. We were looking at, there's a family portrait, but it's a painting. And I'm like, no, this is 95. It would be a photograph from Olin Mills. I have a denim jacket now. You have a painting, but just because your mom liked it and it was her 50th birthday present, that makes sense. Like, if there was a reason, but like, it's like, I feel like it would have been a portrait from Olin Mills. Moby Dick. Melville. A lot of them, the titles are super faded and I can't make out what they say. The collected works of who? Oscar Wilde. Oops. I didn't mean to kneel. All right, let's look at this book. Oh, this would be the Bible. Okay. They like the classics. Yeah, apparently. What? Sorry. What is that? Pepperonis. I thought it looked like sausages. The classics and the Bible. I mean, seems very American, apparently. There's, I was like, where's the light? Just random papers. We got a field of, it's an oil painting of flowers. Maybe they had the portrait done as a like photograph, and then maybe somebody in the family is a painter and painted from the photograph. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both! Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Okay. There is that too. Like, it could just be the art style. I don't know. I going into this not knowing anything, I'm reading way too much into everything. Boone County Telephone Directory, 1995. How many copies of the 95 telephone directory do we need? Is that... Sure seems to be another one there, and there was another one over there. Why do we need 3 copies of the phone book? Especially when there's not even a phone over here. Odd. They have like 5, but like, why are there multiple copies of the phone book in a cabinet that's not by a phone? That's the thing that, like, that's my question. Maybe they're good for kindling. It's locked. I have a key. But I think that just got me in the front door. So we've got a door I can't go in. I haven't gone upstairs yet. Ooh. Is that a red light on the ceiling? What is that on? Yeah, they totally have knob and tube. Oh, that is so dangerous. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. I'm in a hallway. 1 copy for looking stuff up and 2 for studying furniture. Seems about right. All right, we got... I can just barely hear it, but there's an emergency alert.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I was like, wait, I hear a voice, and then I heard the alert sound, and I could hear it through the wall. And because the sound is directional, that's good atmospherics. Heavens to Betsy. It's got a heart on it. Ever play Are You Afraid of the Dark video game? I don't think I ever did. It's just the wind. Unless we're at lower elevations, then that could be a problem. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Oregon, except that apparently it is dry and desert-like in August. At least in the Portland area. Thank you for the self-care. Welcome, new student. Oh my gosh. This is like that, like the purple copier ink with the mimeograph with that had the alcohol, and it was it just smelled really good whenever you were making copies with it. I feel like 95 is a little bit late for them to still be using it, but it looks just like it. Except that it doesn't have enough weird, like, random dots on it. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, one lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker. We never had to bring our own locks. The lockers just had locks on them. But a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valence, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Oh, I hated, yeah, that, I do not like that principal. Katie's dedication to mystery, but why does she have to solve it as soon as she gets home? Like, where is everybody? I mean, this is the Psycho House? What? Yeah, no, this game has very strong Edith Finch vibes. August 2nd, 94. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner. Déjeuner? I do not know what that is. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Oh, geez. 90. Yeah, it would be film. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. And because it's sending it to the new address. So that's weird. What is Le Petit Déjeuner? The little, but I don't know déjeuner. I don't know that word. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. I was rude to tourists and harshly judged food everywhere. That sounds very French, especially Parisian. Don't see anything in that cabinet. Ooh. The rooms here are so dark. Dad's office. Le Petit Déjeuner is lunch, I believe. It's been a long time since I've done any French. Yeah, I mean, I did French in like... I did French in 8th grade. 1 year of French in 8th grade. But I remember the numbers. I can count in French, and that's about it. Atonement by Hallcroft. Is it breakfast? I could look it up, but I'm not that concerned about it. Two copies of Atonement. This is the second copy of The Tombs of Youth. Second copy of Moby Dick. Anthropologist. Self-assessment. Nurse, nurse. D. Vandervoort. Externalization. The collected works of Oscar Wilde again, and then a copy of the I Ching. It's breakfast. Her parents went the same great books program in college, so they have two copies of a lot of books. And next to all of that, oh look, it's a bottle of Hanrahan No. 9 Irish whiskey, distilled in Ireland. Blended with scotch and select malts, triple distilled. Handcrafted and bottled by Surix Kelly Incorporated, made in Ireland. 79% corn neutral spirits and 21% barley spirits. Government warning. 1. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. 2. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery. Established 1911. I kind of feel like the whiskey is necessary to read some of these books. Neo gets French and Spanish were the only options in 8th grade, and then when I got to 9th grade, I switched to Latin and took Latin for 4 years. So, but Latin wasn't offered in 8th grade, so it was, you can take a foreign language, and so I did, but then when I got to high school, I switched languages. That is a rustic old fan. They don't like putting things in the end of these. Okay. What's this? Benjamin Almond, The Killing of JFK, A Theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. Oh dear, is this a conspiracy theory book? A superb work of speculation, plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. N. Trammell. A thrilling theory. I couldn't put this book down. S. O'Reilly. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. from Harcourt Fenton Books. Oh, wow. I didn't just put it back. I tossed it and it made the chair spin. That's fun. The question is, why did I pick up? Why are these interactable? So many things are not interactable. Why are those interactable? It's to make me ask questions. I know it is. I don't know why, but I felt like looking for a secret passage under there. Empty 3-ring binder. For reason? Sure. Oh, it doesn't break. I can toss it, but it doesn't break. How realistic is that? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again? What if JFK wasn't JFK? Early space flight leads to utopia. Advanced technology, end World War II early. Time stream too different? JFK president leads to US and USSR coalition? Chinese? Crossed out. Japanese? Lebanese? Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Record JFK off HBO. Magic bullet theory. Lone gunman. X-Files? Check with Sam. You can do better. Oh, God. That is not a positive reinforcement message. State of emergency in Dallas. Cancels motorcade. JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. Intercept LHO in USSR. LHO. Hilden Marines? Lee Harvey Oswald. Thank you. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before Lee Harvey Oswald can fire? Grassy Knoll. Steamrolled? Was he writing fiction, or is it really just like a conspiracy theory book? Pioneer CLD-D703 combination laserdisc / compact disc player. Manufacturer suggested retail price $999.99. CU CLD-098 remote with backlight. Double-sided play, headphone out, display on off. Jog, shuggle dial, front and remote, digital CLV, slow motion, freeze frame, last frame memory, 2 S-video outs, coax optical outs, twin 1-bit DA converters, SN ratio 116 decibels, CD playback approximately 422 by 140 by 432 millimeter WHD. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination laserdisc / CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... He's writing a review of a laserdisc CD player? Puddle glove. Jack of all trades, master of none. Better that, though, than a master of one. Is the full phrase. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. The stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment. Processing his sick-flecked toenails. Oh, God. Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, matter transference operator. Then he passed out. Yeah, I understand why that one was crumpled. John Russell had crossed the gap. The gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now... man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes. Command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny. The fate of the galaxy. Wow, I think he was getting at that whiskey. Now the conspiracy board makes sense. I think he was getting at that whiskey while he was working on the writing. Oh, I don't know the combo. Interesting, it only locks the top drawer. 4-digit combination lock. Let me check the TV room, because we were in there, it's on the map, but we didn't actually explore it. Oh wait, another crumpled note. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought, since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Wow. That's harsh. There's a Barton College raid! Everybody say hi to the raiders. Welcome in! Hello. It is good to see you all. Hi, Resident Bard. Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving a shout out to Resident Bard. If you're not already following Resident Bard, you need to drop a follow on over there. Oh gosh, it's good to see everybody. Hi. If you're new here, I'm Rogan, and I do streams. It's Monday. I'm playing a game that the Wheel of Games told me to play. It's called Gone Home. It seems I knew nothing about it going in. It's very What Remains of Edith Finch. But hi Boudet, and hi Bree, and Resident Bard, and everybody runs in from the other room. Woo, woo. Thank you. Yeah, welcome everybody. It's good to see you. Yeah, there's some mystery vibes. I'm gonna turn the TV off because the alert is gonna like really get on my nerves otherwise. But yeah, welcome everybody. What were you all up to? What trouble were you getting into tonight? And Was it fun? It's always scary. I don't... Oh, okay, so there's... Wait, what are these? I'm gonna crouch. Ooh, crouching, I can access them. We'll do that in a second. I wonder if there's anything else. Playing the new Stardew update. Started on the new farm and hunting for new stuff. Last night I finally installed mods for Stardew because I went to play with the new update and I was like, I'm gonna start a new one with the bluegrass farm, and I started it and I was like, oh yeah, this is why I don't play this all the time, because it's so stressful. There's so little time and so much to do. So I installed mods that let me I have it set right now just to pause time when I'm indoors. And then I also installed one that will automatically open and close gates for me. Okay. Yeah, somebody in this house paint. That's definitely a thing. I'm letting it play because I want to know if somebody has like recorded a message on it or anything. The Andromeda Strain, Airplane, and Moonraker, Beetlejuice and RoboCop, Blade Runner Director's Cut, JFK, not surprised by that one now, X-Files Season 1, Time Machine and Clue, Fantastic Voyage and Top Gun, Ghostbusters and Labyrinth. Someone making conspiracy theories about JFK definitely has taped from TV copy of the Andromeda Strain. Yes. I think he was I think he was writing a novel that was I don't think it's actually conspiracy theories. These would be LPs. Clash of the Titans. Let's see if I can see a label on any of these. Nope. Okay. I want to read that letter, but I want to wait until this music stops. If it stops. I don't know if it will. Haunting and Poltergeist. It's a couch fort! Role model. Yeah. There's no option to flip the tape, so I guess it was just the song. Definitely writing a novel. Spooky book in the couch. Yeah. February 3rd, 1978. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. David Werning, Reviews Editor, Hi-Fi Aficionado Magazine, 88 Downing Street, Suite 4. Do it! Mike. Wow. It's that book Dad wrote. Terrence L. Greenbrier, The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him? Not just another James Bond. T. Wales, Mummy. A high-class political thriller. Nicholas Wolfe, Remove. Mercury Books. Ah, so that was the book. I didn't see a date on the book. Yeah, I wouldn't, because that would be inside and I can't open it. All right. Hauntings and Poltergeists by Leonard O'Rourke. Oh, I love the art. Look at the art. Yeah, Shadows, there's an ISBN. Well, and that puts it after the 60s. But otherwise, I mean, I guess we could try looking it up. Looks like the guidebook for the recently deceased. It does, kind of, doesn't it? Poltergeists and hauntings. Wait. Why? Why would they do such a thing? How horrible! That's the most horrifying thing in the game so far! The title of the book on the front is Hauntings and Poltergeists. On the spine, Hauntings and Poltergeists. On the back, Poltergeists and Hauntings. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. A Dogwood paperback. Honestly, that seems like a very real detail. Poltergeists and Hauntings sounds better. Is it cursed? Dr. Jitters, another store brand cola. I mean, not really a cola, but soda. Oh, wow. I tried to do print screen when I was holding the book, and it just activated. Examine book. Making friends, even when you... Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends, even when you're shy. Sam, thought this might help. Dad. Oh, ow. Oh, no, Dad. That's up. No.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
They play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven. Big gold star added to backpack. (2001) and The Dark Crystal. Gosh, they have all of the things. More X-Files. It looks like there was a VCR here, but it's gone. They took the VCR, and a pretty modern one at that. Because it's got a removable plug, which in 95 would have not been normal. Plate. Somebody was having a sandwich or something. Just a reminder, we're near the end of stream. When we say thank you. This game, I loved Edith Finch. I thought it was an excellent game. Oh, they were eating pizza. And this game has those vibes, and it is I'm definitely going to finish playing this game after today. Probably not on stream because I have too many other like point redeems for one shots, but Bratmobile. Yeah, this game is good. Steppenwolf by Herman Hesse. David Copperfield, The American Illustrated Medical Dictionary, Selected Writings of Balzac, Platonic Solids, Bishop, Gray, The Phantom Violin, The Brindled Dog, The Chinese Puzzle, Ruth Fielding on Cliff Island, and a book that's just called The Classics. Running up to see Sam's bedroom before leaving? Okay. We'll do that. Poster. Mom's old work mug. Takelma County Forestry Service. TV listing February 17, 1995. Friday. Family Matters, Unsolved Mysteries, Diagnosis Murder, Mantis, Lucy Show, and Strange Luck. And then, let's see, Boy Meets World, Bonnie Hunt Show, Dave's World, Theater of Blood, Chinatown, Step by Step, Picket Fences, The X-Files, circled, of course. Dateline Friday, Labyrinth, Sleepaway Camp, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, 2020, American Gothic, Red Dwarf, Homicide: Life on the Street, Mork and Mindy, America's Funniest Home Videos, Walker Texas Ranger, Chicago Hope, Cleghorn, RoboCop, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Space, Above and Beyond, Steelyard Blues, Newscast, Matlock, Mr. Wizard's World, Full House. Oh, no, I wasn't done. I can't turn it. I can't turn it. Yeah, Red Dwarf was kind of a surprise that it was just on TV in a channel that they could just watch. Yeah, we still have a few minutes. Read shipping label. From David Werning. Hi-Fi Aficionado Magazine. Notify sender of new address. Okay. August 15th, 1994. Hi, Terry, and closed. Please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff, like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs, as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and toss-link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Oh gosh, so her dad went from writing novels to writing reviews of stereos. And he's been doing it since the 70s now. Thank you, Detective Zen. No matches left. All right, let's... I wish I could run. I can't run. but we'll dash upstairs to pop in on the bedroom because dang it, I'm gonna have to get another soundtrack, aren't I? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Oh my god. Writing a thing and leaving it in somebody's locker was totally a thing. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. That's the Bratmobile? This is, oh my god. As someone who was in high school in 95, this is the vibe. Wow. Like, they hit it spot on. I want to believe X-Files poster. Oh! He's a little plushy Stegosaurus! Okay. We do have to leave soon. Because we have a... Oh my god. Kurt Cobain. We have a stream to get to, but lip stuff. The only thing that would make this more 95 is if we suddenly found a can of Surge. But that would be brand name. Wait, Max and Martine wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. And the stars on the... They glow. Okay. This was a perfect pick. Thank you very much. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blaylock. Reed College. I'm not going to read the whole thing right now. But... NeoGuts, if somebody wants to put it on the full playthrough wheel, I will do a full playthrough. If you just want another like stream of it, you can stick it on the single playthrough wheel again. I'm not opposed to that. I don't know why there are plates everywhere. I'm also curious about that. I want to gather them together and put them away. But also I don't. Okay, we do have to go though. This game. I love it. Nailed it. Ultraviolet. NeoGets, thank you. Okay. The Misfits. Why is this game so amazing? Okay. I'm going to save. And go to menu. I will not play it. Since it's on the wheel again, I'm going to force myself not to play more of it until we play it on stream again. It is very good. Again, thank you for putting that on the wheel. I am quite enjoying it. But we do need to be going because Althaven is live. The Streampunks are going to be playing a game of another session of Beacon, and it's time for me to stop streaming so that I can watch that. And so we're going to need to go over there. But Lord Portico, thank you so much for the resubscription. Water is Face, thank you for the follow. Resident Bard, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you so much for putting this game on the wheel. It's so good. Of course, thank you to my mods. As I said, we will be popping on over to Althaven. Let me just set that up. I will be on Wednesday for the archive stream, and then Saturday will be retro gaming with more more of 1991's Martian Dreams. So yeah, and then next Monday we should be doing Return to Monkey Island again, because next Monday will be April. But I reserve the right to randomly throw in whatever I want. So we'll see. But thank you all so much for joining me. I am gonna no. We do not need an automated ad. Thank you very much. We are leaving. Okay. We're gonna be raiding on over to Aldhaven. I do have a raid call if you want to drop it when we get over there. It is hashtag Rogue Raid. It comes in both subscriber and non-subscriber flavors. Feel free to copy and paste. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope I see you all again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.